What is going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I am your host Terry, and welcome to my channel, baby. Buy the dip. What is going on, my meta millionaires? That's right, I love it. Meta millionaires. Now I know the stock right now is kind of just getting beat down. As you know, I'm back now from vacation. We're back here in the room in the studio. So we got to do some recap. I didn't get a video out yesterday. We were doing a lot of traveling overnight, coming back about an 8-hour plus drive. Got stuck in some traffic on the way back home. So that is why we didn't have a video yesterday, but I'm going to put out some videos over the weekend. We'll keep covering MMAT if news comes up. I'm also going to bring up a couple other stocks on the channel as well to go over that has some good news about it. Now, before we get into the video, just real quick, we're going to cover George has a new tweet out talking about the new facility, and we're going to go over the Fintel website of the short interest float. And we're going to go over a little bit of trolling in a sense. I just want to cover trolling. I'm just going to give one example. There's a lot of trolls out there, so you guys know it, whether it's on Reddit, StockTwits, YouTube, any kind of social media. There's a lot of trolls going on. People think I am like hired by George. Like, this is just ridiculous. People think I'm hired by Meta Materials to promote it. No, I've never talked to George. I am not under anyone's payroll. The only payroll I am on is YouTube in a sense, and I get paid by the ads that run across my videos. That is the only payroll I'm on. So no, I'm not hired with Meta Materials. Like I said, guys, there's a lot of trolls out there. I've seen some other YouTubers talk about this as well. People can like say some really hurtful things, and people have a lot of money invested in the stock market. So don't listen to the trolls, guys. Like I said, you make your own decisions for your financial well-being and what you need to do. I know what I'm doing. I'll be buying up these dips because that's what it is, man. We buy the dip. That's what I'm going to do. Now, whether you want to buy it, that's up to you. So, guys, hope you are ready for today's video. If you are, smash a thumbs up. Check the links down below, and let's go. All right, guys, so here we go. As you see, the stock ended today at $3.63. Just crazy. But before we get into George's tweet, as you know, all the retail investor stocks are beat down. Now, if your portfolio is similar to my portfolio, we're down right now big over this last week. I'm down like, I don't even know what it is, guys. It's a couple $1,000s. We're all down here. And that's a big blow to the portfolio. So here's a tweet from George getting back into the news. Now, like I said, no, I'm not hired by George. I'm here bringing updates on Meta Materials because I like the company and I care about the future of Meta Materials. This little craziness of this dip, this crazy hedge funds beating down the retail investor stocks, and they're buying all large cap stocks, the hedge funds. It's only going to last for so long. Now, whether that's 3 months, 6 months, a year, 3 years, 5 years, I don't care. The longer this dip and this kind of craziness in small cap stocks lasts, it gives me more time to buy in. Every month I can keep buying in, buying in, buying in, and one day we're going to get rewarded. Now, we don't know when that day will come, but I'm in no rush for it to come back. I mean, I'm happy to keep buying the dip. Here we go. George, coming soon. Thank you to the architects and engineers at Stantec, one of the world's top 3 global designs firms. A sneak peek of Meta's 68,000 square foot nano fabrication and customer training facility. And here you go. We can click on the picture, and let me adjust this here so you guys can get a better look at it. But there it is. That is what they're going to be doing there, guys, in that new facility. So that is pretty exciting. The new layout and everything there. 68,000 square foot, guys. It's going to be a pretty massive facility. So I did click on here and read some of the comments that people was saying here to George. And, you know, people were pretty nice overall. People said, like, you know, I saw one guy's comment down here, and people was saying, like, why are we going down when there's good news? Like, and that is the thing. Like, and this ain't just with Meta. This is like with a lot of other companies, guys. A lot of other companies that we get into these, and next thing you know, there's good news comes out and the stock goes down 3%. Good news comes out, the stock goes down 5%. And it's just crazy. It's unreal right now what's going on in this stock market. It's really crazy. Now, speaking of crazy, we're going to go here to the Fintel website, which I believe here beginning of next week, I am going to get the premium version. So we're going to have all this unlocked. That's right. All this short interest ratio, short interest to float. We will have all this unlocked. I'm going to purchase that premium version. And guys, I do have something special coming up. I believe here for my Patreon group. Now, before we get into these numbers, I want to cover this. People gave a good suggestion. So right now, metamaterials, we're down it right now. So what better way to take care of my meta millionaires and try to build my Patreon community than to possibly let people come in for free for a while. That's right. So we're not all about this and making money. We're all here to help each other grow, get information, and we're all here to grow together. So I think we're gonna come out videos. I think we're gonna come out with this maybe in August. So I think maybe the beginning of August, I'm gonna let the Patreon be free for first so many people. Now I haven't decided if I'm gonna do like the first 100 people it's free, or if you have a week to get in and just see how many people come in, because I do want to reward people that watch my videos. So comment down below before we get into this. What do you think would be the best suggestion of the Patreon group? So I want to grow the Patreon group, and I want to be able to help people out. And you guys can comment if you're great due diligence as well. Post stuff on my posts, and we can help each other out. So should it be like the first 500 people, the first 1,000 people, or should I let it run like from a certain date to like a week later and just let everybody come in? Let everyone come into the Patreon group for a week. So comment down below. Should it be so many people or so many days or a week, and let people come in? So let's get in here now and talk about this. The short volume ratio, guys, this here blows me away. 34.8%. That is why the stock is getting beat down. This is why all of the retail investor stocks are getting beat down, because the shorts are doubling down, and I cannot wait to get the premium version of this because we're going to get all this information unlocked here soon. Now, here is the short volume ratio, and that 34.8% was for yesterday, July the 15th. There was 20.5 million shares traded on the NASDAQ. And of those 20 million shares traded, they shorted 7.1 million shares, guys. And if we look at today right now, the short volume ratio is 22.9%, so let's just call it 23%. There was 12.63 million shares traded today on the NASDAQ, and 2.893 were shorted of those. So that is crazy. That is crazy. So I know we talk about the short squeeze, the short volume ratio. It's out there. There is a chance. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but when you see these numbers of all these stocks getting short, all these small cap stocks, I'm in metamaterials, I'm in Golden Nugget, I'm in Body, which is Beachbody, I'm in BarkBox, BARK. That thing is getting beat down. It's way below the SPAC price. Go check out ticker symbol Body and ticker symbol BARK. Those are two great phenomenal companies that are in like $7 and $8 ranges, and I bought them above $10, and I'm getting beat down in them, guys. So those are great ones. We got the Genius Brands. Maybe we'll come out with a video over the weekend talking about a lot of these retail investor stocks and how they're getting beat down. Maybe we will do that. All right, so I wanted to end the video here and go over just trolling. That's what I'm gonna call it, trolling. Now, I don't take it personal. I know it's just someone, whether they're being serious or someone is, I don't know, just trying to, maybe they're serious on what they're saying. But I do want to say, there is honestly, guys, a lot of good in my comments. There really is. It's literally like 95% people that really like my information, like my videos, and there is about 5% of trolls. So I do want to say thank you to everyone that do leave a comment in the videos. I was on vacation, so that's why I wasn't replying back. But over this weekend, I'm going to go back and at least give a like and a love and some kind of emoji or comment back to you all, because I appreciate your time and watching my videos. But I do want to just say this is the kind of stuff that can get people here I don't know, upset the stock market, have people do bad decisions in the stock market. Now, I'm not calling this guy's name out, but he made a comment here. Do you realize that you are the largest pumper? But what do you realize the problem caused? You can get a check. What a joke. You screwed so many people, but others are not that fortunate. I'm tired of spell check. We know what we believe. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe finally wake up. And this, he said the same comment here, this gentleman. You just really need to keep quiet at this point. People have lost enough money. Nobody wants to hear you be, how much does George pay you to sell this garbage? Now, that is the kind of comments, guys, that's going out there on social media and is getting people to do crazy things. They're getting you to sell your stock at these low prices, taking huge losses. I'm not selling anything. You guys can do what you want, but I'm not selling. I'm not effing selling. I'm not going anywhere. If anything, I'm buying that dip. That's what I'm doing. But I want to say, like, people like Steve here have a great question. Thank you. And I will get back and reply to these great comments. If you do another MAT, could you please explain the significance of the T21 when the shorts have to cover and what could happen on Friday the 23rd? I was on vacation, so I do need to go do some more due diligence on all this before I give an answer on that. So maybe we'll come back and just cover all this. I'm rambling on, but thank you all for staying for this video. I just wanted to come out here and say that is kind of the updates for now. I will go digging out if we can find some more information floating around there on Meta over the weekend. I'm going to cover some other stocks over the weekend as well. So please consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell. Get alerted when my videos go up. And guys, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.